First of all, thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking the time out to be here with me tonight. Um, Many of you I haven't seen for many years, and I'm going to try not to get emotional, but this is intimate. This is intimate. I know there's a lot of you, but there's. Anyway, let me just do the speech that I've written out. So, last Tuesday on April 8th, I stepped into a new chapter, 60. And I paused that morning to honor every lesson, every experience, every soul who's crossed my path. And life has really been my greatest teacher. And I stand here today full of gratitude for all the moments, the magical and the challenging, that shaped the woman who I am today. So to celebrate that day, I took the time to reflect on 60 reasons why I'm excited for what's still to come, 60 things that I've learned along the way, and for my family, for my friends, for myself. I'm really excited for the new chapter and what's to come. Tonight is about 60 years of learning, 60 years of growing, and more importantly, 60 years of connection. Because every single person in this room has touched my life in some way. You weren't just invited, you were handpicked. You are my people, my tribe, my heart. And I'm truly grateful, as I said before, that you've taken the time out to be here with me today. Now, if you'll indulge me, I'm going to take a little walk through the HRH timeline. It's going to be really quick. But let's see how far back we can go. And this is the abridged version, believe me. So, Springwell House. Does that mean anything to anyone? Patrick White, where we met. Same commonalities. We were asthmatic children doing our thing, same school, same athletic spirit. I'm going to whiz through. Wickes Lane. Paulette Carr, the Fair Class, Bunny, George, Swaby, my Battersea crew. Brixton SDA Church. Paulette Carr again. Joseph, Coral, Jill, Paul and Paulette Knight, Barry, Andrew Ashley, Paulette Delissa, Orleen, Mark and Richard. Garrett Green Secondary School. A bunch of intelligent riff-raff, but I say that with love. Do you remember when we ran our own partner? Do you remember that? £8 a draw each week. Using our pocket money. And we thought that 18 years old was old, my gosh. Claudette, Carol, Sandra, Joanne, Sharon, I see you. South London College. Met Denise and Nebel. And all I'm going to say is the 3 H's were born, if you know, you know. City and Hackney Health Authority. My first job, but it counts. My first job, Patricia and Deborah Payroll Royalty. That's what I'm going to say. Ballon Basketball, Tony Henry and Ros Nelson, where we first met. Continued my love for the game after leaving college. Libra Press, Doreen Woodburn, Bev. Boy, did we laugh. We did work, but we laughed. Brixton Top Cats. First National League, Tola, Stedroy, Eileen, and Melanie, who couldn't make it. Dylan Reed. Oh my gosh, more brilliant riffraff. Helen, Jerry, who can't be here. Jackie, Brent, Georgina, Victoria. They taught me about work-life balance, not in the way that you think, and that Bollinger isn't red wine. Outside raving, all I'm going to say is Glenn, the DJ, very apt. Thank you, very on brand. Shout out to UBS Investment Bank. Trina Bellamy flew all the way from the USA to be with us tonight. So thank you. Capital International, second time around for Pat and I. Thank you. Marsh and McClellan, Victoria couldn't make it, but they gave me my first and only nickname, Madge, which is actually short for Her Majesty, not Marjorie. And then Marsh sent me to the USA in 2011. Tessa, Netflix, continue to see the world, blah, blah, blah. So I want to take a quick moment to mention the special young people in my life. To my godchildren, Patrice, Sarah Marie, Jamal, Paige, and Nicholas. And to the ones who lovingly call me Auntie, Rochelle, Corey, Stephanie, Chelsea, I love you all like my own. And a very special shout out to Mrs. Muriel Prescott, a woman who helped shape me and will absolutely outdance everyone on the dance floor tonight. And lastly, just want to honor those who are no longer with us, but forever in our hearts. My mum and dad, obviously, Mr. and Mrs. Henry, Sister Knight, Sister Carter, Sister Ashley, Sister Delissa, other mothers, Mrs. Gentle, Mrs. Bell, Cousin Eula, Mrs. Baker, Mrs. Carnegie, Mrs. Lewis, and Trina, your mum, was a real one to me. So, friends who are no longer here, Paulette McQueen and Neville Hall. We carry their love in every beat of tonight. Just remember that. And to my family, my cousins Janice, Diana, Charmaine, Joshua, Carol, Simon, Andre, Mervyn, my Aunt Beryl, and my immediate crew, Pam, who couldn't be here tonight, my sister Beverly, brother Ian, sister Helen in Florida, my niece and nephews Marsha, Howard, Courtney, Raphael, who couldn't be here, Chanel, Ian Micah, Aston, and the great nieces and nephews, I'm almost done, I promise, Kai, Dylan, Jaleel, Kian, Akira, Xavier, Phoenix, Isaiah, Amari, Zuri, Iman, Rayal. See why I had to write it down. And of course, those who's joined the family through love. Carisha, Haley, Stephanie, Shanique, Dwight, Lloyd and Denise, and Andrea, the newly married Mrs. Henry. To the partners of everyone else who I've mentioned, thank you so much for being here. And so, some thank yous. Vanilla Harper and her incredible team basically did all of this. She brought my wedding-esque vision to light, and it couldn't have come to life without you, so thank you. Burrell's Catering, I know Simon had shouted them out earlier, but the food was delicious. To my cousin Simon, MC extraordinaire, for your brilliant ideas behind the scenes. To Odette, thank you so much for the brilliant sounds of the saxophonist, and thank you, Jermaine, on the sax. Cakes organised by Roz and Patrice, sweet love. And the amazing team at Club Langley, not forgetting Colin, our photographer, and Maxwell, the videographer. And I'm going to call out Sharon and Tola. I'm going to get you back for some of the photos, but thank you. So above all, also, I just want to thank God, who's been my anchor and my guide and my source. Through every twist and turn, he has never left my side. So to my friends, my family, your love, your belief, and your presence have grounded me. You have lifted me. You've reminded me that I am never alone, despite the miles away. I wouldn't be who I am without you. So tonight I get to celebrate with the ones who truly accept me for who I am. And here's to the next chapter, one filled with purpose, passion, and staying true to who I am, to family, to friendship, to the vision ahead, and the world that we're shaping together. The best is yet to come. Thank you so much.